Alright, good morning. You're probably wondering what is gonna look like when I say yes, sign the agreement, start the work. What's gonna look like the entire process? Am I gonna know what's gonna happen? Am I gonna know what time they arrive? Am I gonna know what time they're gonna work for? So those are great questions. So just to prove that and make it easy for you, let me share with you what the entire process looks like. This will be a small job, but it's the same process for everyone. Alright, first thing, you need to understand your problem and then what's the solution. So first, if we will be kitchen remodeling, we will understand exactly what's the pain point. We'll go through the design phase, we'll go to the budgeting part, we know exactly what's going to look like. With all the paperwork, we're ready to start. This is the day we start. First thing, we know what's the final outcome. So in this case, this is going to be we're going to be fixing the ceiling. The ceiling is kind of falling off. The ceiling is looking like something like this. Actually, more like this. So we have to turn this into this. So you see, from here into this. This is a small project, but all the projects are the same. So we have the vision. We know what's gonna happen. My team understand. Most important, the homeowners exactly understand what they're gonna get. My team is fully informed, ready to start. This is what it looks like. The first day, actually, the day before we start, we create a group and using WhatsApp. Also, we do through our CRM. So what happens is we'll do a group like this. In this case, we have a picture of the project. We will do two ways: WhatsApp and our CRM. So something like this. Good morning, Miss Debbie. That also my administration team. In this case, Patricia will handle that part. We'll let you know. Here's the group. It's to make you informed and introduce to my team. It will be something like. Let me just read it for you. Thank you so much. And allow us to be part of such an important project and your family. We are committed to give our best to achieve the best results and achieve the results you are expecting. We create this group to keep you updated every step of the way. Please, if at any point you feel we are not meeting expectations, do not hesitate to let us know. I would like to introduce to my team who will be working on your project, Pablo and Juan, who will be helping bring this vision to life. We have also shared the approval proposal for your reference. Perfect. And here's the agreement. Okay, this is what the agreement looks like. So it's basically all the detail. I'm sorry. If you want to know what the proposal looks like, the budget looks like, just go to the other video. I don't know if it's here somewhere. I don't know if you put it somewhere in here. Heidi is in charge of that part. If it is, just click on that video. But if not, so there's a video we talk about how we budget, how you really understand your numbers and design your project in your budget. With that in mind, so we let the team know that, we let the homeowner know that, we let you know that Miss Debbie, the team will be arriving around 8:45, 9:30 a.m. So we got a window because the team is getting together, is driving to the project. Depends how far it is. So we have an arrival time. With that in mind, now you expect what time my team is gonna be in your home. She responds right here. Good morning, Patricia. Thank you so much. All right. Now, if any pendants happen, if it needs, my team, Patricia, she will let you know what's going on or whatever it's needing to. In this case, we was needing next deposit payment to start the project, which was due right here, and she asked for it. Make sure you know exactly in advance. So everything is in advance. You will not be surprised. The homeowner indicates that the payment, all good. Now, before we leave, usually I do this kind of small introduction to my team. In the bigger projects, we come to your home a week in advance, so you get to meet my team. In a smaller project like this, like when it's 2 days and it's quite far, sometimes we don't have the time to do it. Not because we don't want. So here's the thing: on a bigger project, we can take 1 hour here and there, and kind of some way that time was invested in there can be. But remember, my team, I need to make money. I need to pay them. So for the projects of very small margins, we don't have that ability to go to the job site because it takes about 3 to 4 hours to do the whole thing. 1 hour going, 1 hour visiting, 1 hour coming back, so about 3 hours. And then we should stop for lunch, for a sandwich. That's 4 hours, around 4 hours worth of investment. For a small project, unfortunately, we can't do that because of the margins. In the bigger project, yes, we can. So in this case, if we have not come to your home a week in advance, you will see.
Good morning, Miss Debbie. How are you? I got it. Super excited to share the voice about to.
So I can introduce my team in there, so they get to know who they're coming and what we look like on the branding. Obviously, you already have met us through all social media and website and everything else. All right, just quick way to break the ice and make sure I can introduce my team to you. But if it's a bigger project, like a bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling, or home addition, we will be there a week in advance, so my team can see the project. Also, you get to know everybody involved into the project. But this was just only 2 days job. So for those, sometimes we cannot make that happen. But she makes the payment. We are happy. We let them know we received the payment. The first day it gets there. First thing is protecting the job site. In this case, we use wrap cloths with non-slip. Basically, they just protect the entire floor. So right now they are working on protecting the floor, and they document everything. This is how they find the project, and this is what it looks like when they do all the demo and they're fixing the ceiling height. Oops, I gotta come out from there. And then the day after it's done, this is the first day. They install all new drywall, the compound. Obviously they protect all the walls before that, and I'm gonna share that with you, what they protecting the walls kinda look like. Let me see, it's right here, right there. Where's it? Aha, right there. You see that right there? This basically they protect all the entrance to control the dust, plastic everywhere. That's gonna happen every single day. Dust everything. They can get dirty, they cover with plastic to make sure nothing gonna happen to anything, and we wanna respect your home. So that happens every single day. We didn't take a picture in this area, and that's the day number 1. And also in this case, sometimes what happens is when we're doing the work, the homeowner wants something else to get it done. In this case, she was hoping to understand what's gonna be the investment to refinish the kitchen, the hardwood floor. We talk about it. She will be doing later, not right now, but something you have an idea, I am here to help understand numbers. No problem, I'm here to serve you, make that easy, that problem go away. Alright, now just to remind the homeowner, remind you, send you a quick photo like, hey, this is the vision, remember, this is what we're building for you. This is the whole idea, is to keep motivated the team and also keep you excited. So we're about to achieve the final results. The day 2, like I said, this is 2 days job. Day 2, the team, this is what they have accomplished. They started to do the trim work around. Now they got this done. Now at the end of the day, let me just share this video. Ready for construction, you see that? They're about to drop everything out. Next one, the picture is not the best. But this is what it looks like. Now this is the day number 2. Not all the time, but sometimes, man, it's very hard. I would say most of the times. I calculate this just gonna take 2 days, and it took extra half day more for 2 teams. Now we ask her for this project about 4 days. She said about max a week. So she knows she's expecting a week is going to take the project about max. If something, if things, for example, the trim was wrong or anything like that. But we try to plan everything in there. Now, this was Friday, Saturday, and now we need an extra half day to get it done. On Monday, the team went back to finalize everything. And this is what it looked like when it's done and finished. Take a look. This is the final product. See that? Now here is the cool thing. Every single day we send you updates in the way in. For example, good morning Miss Debbie, my team will progress, continue Monday, announce the progress. Then we send an update. Good morning, we are in new way. We're gonna be arriving at 9:30. So every single day you're gonna get an update from my team, let you know what time you're gonna arrive. At the end of the day, some pictures of what we have done. So this is super important for you, so you get to understand what it may look like. Alright, that's basically the entire process. Now when the whole thing is done and finished, we have the final result like this. The homeowner is happy. then we get something like this. First day we got this review from the homeowner saying that Patricia, thanks for the summary. The crew was great. They secured the work area, insecure the dust and debris remain in the room for easy cleanup and leave little and I barely hear the hair sound. I am pleased with the progress. You understand? So she got this feedback and I will love it. So next one, update from the team to our system. Our team got back to her saying looks like everything. Usually the team does a final walkthrough. In bigger projects, usually I have to come over to the walkthrough with the team. So that way, if anything pops up right there, we handle it for you. So this is my project, a quick overview. So that's final. Everybody's happy. There was sent a final invoice, and also we asked for a review. Thank you, Patricia. I already submitted my review. I am pleased with the outcome. I will let you know when I send the payment. Perfect. She had the payment. We received the final payment. Everybody is happy. The homeowner is happy. Most important. The team are very proud of their work, and I am excited and motivated to keep going and finding more families to help. All right. This is the process. I know it's quick and easy, but bigger project, same thing. Doesn't get complicated. Thank you so much, and huge shout out for my team for the hard work.